Yo. So, I was streaming this game on Twitch, but it got banned for. I'll pull this up, and then I'll minimize it. Um, I got banned for spamming, or something like that. Um, yeah, I got banned at like 8:14 a.m. today, which is crazy because I haven't like used my Twitch in like forever. So yeah, let me just quickly do this. So this is the message I got. Keeping our community safe. Anything on their account abides by blah 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 blah. So apparently I was botting or automating messages in a public or private chat. I'm not really sure what I did to deserve this ban, because I have only ever like, I don't know. I only really stream. I don't really do a whole lot of shit on there. So we were playing Gran Turismo 2 on that. So I guess I'm just gonna finish it off on my YouTube. Which fuck it. If that's how Twitch is gonna be, then YouTube's a superior platform, anyways. You know, I haven't done anything. I haven't bought it or like spammed anything. I'm like really confused as to what the fuck the problem is. So yeah, that's really sucks, because I was really happy to be like playing on on Twitch again and playing through Gran Turismo 2. But yeah, whatever. It is what it is, I guess. That being said, I have a better following on YouTube, anyways, I guess. So it is what it is. It sucks, but I don't know. You got to make the best of it, I suppose. So, anyways, we're on YouTube. I gotta sign into chat, apparently. Let's do this real quick. Okay, so I can, I guess, do this from here. I'm not really sure how this works. Hello. So I guess that's gonna show up. Yeah, look at that. So fuck Twitch. Justin, hello, buddy. I love you too. I'm not streaming with Facecam on because my phone's dead, and that's gangster as shit. So we're just gonna do the no Facecam. But anyways, yeah, fuck Twitch. I can't believe I got banned for doing nothing. And now I'm just like waiting to see my YouTube get banned for fucking spamming DMs or some stupid shit like that. Which I also don't use DMs on YouTube, so that would also be shocking if that happened. Anyways, I think that the last time... Oh, Jesus Christ. My Cronus is all crazy. We need to fix that. Okay, so... I can't press left on D-pad right now. Which is crazy, crazy, crazy. Pack release. I think I just need like the blank. Or you know what, we'll just do this. Oh. This is a mess, truly. Bro got banned for being too pretty? Yeah, I guess maybe. I don't fucking know, bro. It is what it is. Like, I'm kind of cheesed that I got banned. Like, I literally have only been using my Twitch again for like a week and a half. So that's kind of glitched. But I don't fucking know, man. I just need the... I'll swap OMA drop. There we go. Unmap 1 or 0. We'll just unmap 0 again. Not 60. And then we'll just remove this. File, save as, blank. Save. And we'll launch this. Okay. The Cronus is how I use my PS3 controller on my PC. And that's how I script trick shots. Anyways, I believe the last time that we played, we had... Not really a whole lot left to do. We like kind of completed everything in this. Tune car number 1. So I guess we'll just finish off with that. We'll start this. I don't really have a whole lot of time to do this, but I was gonna stream earlier, but then I was trying to figure out like why the fuck I couldn't sign into my Twitch, and then I like looked up my email to see if I could reset my password, and I couldn't because I was banned. So that was loud. I'm going out for wings later. And then I got tomorrow, I'm going to be busy because I got to pack and get ready for driving down to the US. Which is kind of pimping. So we're driving the Mazda Cosmo, no Wanda. I did not readjust my gears. So this might be a little challenging to win. Oh Jesus, we're gonna switch up the gears on this. Actually, I forgot that I played test course last. I don't need the car to go like 240 miles an hour down the straight. I don't know. Fuck Twitch. YouTube's better anyways. I've never had any problems on YouTube. Twitch is the ops. The only thing I can think of is like if my account got hacked. But like literally I watched one stream in Twitch. Like I watched like the Counter-Strike ESL shit. Like the pro scene stuff on Twitch. And then I watch there's one guy that I was watching the other day. He was playing Gran Turismo 4. And I was like, yo, this is pretty sick. But literally I never hop in streams on Twitch. Like I literally don't even use it just for streaming. And so I'm super confused. But that's okay. YouTube's better anyways. Fuck Twitch. So yeah, it kind of feels stupid to like stream this on here now because half the game's already fucking done. And that kind of ruined like the whole point of me streaming it on one platform, so. But I guess for anybody who wants to know, this is Project A-Spec. It's a mod for Gran Turismo 2, which is kind of cool that they're modding. There's a pretty big modding community actually for this game. For a game that came out in 1999, which is kind of sick. Oh jeez. And like another thing that like I was kind of happy to do like this on Twitch is because it would kind of keep all my COD and Counter-Strike shit on YouTube, and then if I wanted to do any like variety streaming, I guess I could just do that on Twitch. And then it wouldn't really matter, like I don't know. I know that like people really only am subbed to this YouTube because of my Call of Duty stuff. But I don't know. You win some, you lose some. And also, like, it was kind of nice because my videos wouldn't get, like, DMCA'd as easily on Twitch, so I could listen to, like, background music and stuff that I wanted to. Didn't have to listen to that, like, royalty-free mix. But anyways, I have this game, like, upscaled to shit. That's why it looks so nice compared to what it looked like on the original hardware. And I got some LOD mods and stuff like that installed, or, like, cheat codes. So that the cars don't go low quality when they're kind of, you know, they get far away, and then the, I don't know, the track kind of loads in a little bit faster as well. I play this game probably once every year or two, and I try to 100% it or at least beat like the main portion of the game. And then I saw that this came out, and I figured out how to get it to work. It's like a weird thing that you have to do. You have to like patch the game, like the .bin file, with this third-party software, and it kind of installs the mod. So I figured out how to get that to work, and I was like, you know what? I'm really gonna, I don't know, see what there's new to explore. I know there's a lot of different, like they changed up the opponent pool and some of the progression a little bit. which is kind of why I'm doing the Gran Turismo League stuff after all of this. There's some new prize cars. There's a lot of new cars in the game, actually, that are kind of cool. And I know that a lot of the one-make races are switched up as well. And they made the rally mode a little bit more, I don't know, interesting. They made it actually worth doing with some of the prize cars and stuff, so... It was a big fault in the original version of this game, is that the prize cars and stuff, there were no prize cars in the rally mode, so it wasn't really worth doing it. It was just kind of for the 100% completion. But I am going to have to try and figure out how to get the rally cars to work. The AI opponents, there's kind of a glitch where... I think it's the fact that I'm running it in 60 FPS mode. So I think if I run it in 30 FPS, it'll fix the... like, it'll fix Demo Man, it'll fix the AI on the rally events. So anyways, that's one race done. So now we are finished with the Turbo Cup. Get a cool 50 grand and a new car. I'm not really sure I looked at what the car prizes were the last time I played, which I guess we can kind of take a look at what we got, just because everybody, I mean, that tunes into this will be completely, like, have no idea what the fuck is going on here. So we got a couple of 400Rs and a Mines R33. The R33 I'm going to keep. The 400R I really like in yellow. I think the red is a color that comes with the mod, which will sell for extra 30 grand. This is a mod car, so I'm excited to use this. I might use that in some of the later game races. I kind of did try it out a little bit, but not super crazy. And also, like, I'm really cheesed because I golded all of the license tests on stream, which there's like some super fucking CBT tests and stuff like that, which we actually do have the S ones we can do. But yeah, like, literally golded everything. Like, I went in on this playthrough. IC is like an absolute CBT test. This test fucking sucks ass, and so does the Rome Circuit test. These ones, like, it was like 2 hours of trying to get gold on everything here, which I'm probably not ever going to want to do, at least for like another year or so. But I say we go check out what there is left to do on the special stuff here. I think it's just the GT500 championship is what we need to plow through, which we do have a GT500 car. And they did add some GT500 cars to this. I think that maybe I'll have time to get through some of this, and if not, then I'll just save state. Yeah, we have the Inicia Jex GTR, so this will be kind of fun to use. I'm not going to change the tires or anything. That's another thing too with the mod. They made it so that the horsepower is kind of reflective of what actually was going on in GT500, seeing as GT500 is that for 500 horsepower. In the original game, they had like 700, and they were also four-wheel drive, which is not true to what was going on there. So I guess we'll start off this GT500 championship. So 591 horsepower. I have a feeling that some of the cars might be a little bit uptuned just to kind of make it a bit challenging. I know that some of the AI has definitely been upgraded. So race 1, Laguna Seca, I believe these are 5-lap races. And the fucking launch starts, I forgot about that. So we've already can see that we've got some modded cars in here. That blue Supra and the yellow Supra are those are modded in, so oh my goodness gracious, getting a little sandwich there. I know that the GT300 had quite a few modded cars and stuff like that, and that was a lot of fun to race, to be honest. That was a really difficult championship. I'm gonna try and take the inside line here, set us up for the next corner here. Those cars kind of suck on the corkscrew, so that might be where we make up a lot of our time here. And I'm also curious to see if we win any cool new prize cars. I know that the GT300, I'm pretty sure, has some new prize cars that you can win. I am excited to see what we win. Anyways, yeah, so I'm heading off to the States in a little bit. I'm going down to Nashville, or like in that area, to meet up with a buddy of mine from the COD community, actually. And I'm going there for like 4 days. It'll be like 2 full days and 3 nights. I'm super excited to smoke some Marlboro Reds, because I love Marlboro Reds. It's the best cigarette that money can buy, if you ask me. I'm sick and tired of these Canadian shit smokes. So yeah, Marlboro Reds, super excited for that, and I'm also excited to just kind of travel. I haven't really been anywhere aside from like Ontario for the last little while, which I live in Ontario, so that's not super exciting. So yeah, it's super cool. I'm gonna be driving through like the outskirts of I believe it's Cincinnati. Going through Kentucky, so I'll be going through Louisville, which is kind of cool. I've never been anywhere in the States except for Buffalo, which is kind of super general, seeing as I'm an hour away from the border. I went there to see a Tool concert. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be kind of me preparing for the day. I got to go and pull out some US cash, seeing as they don't really accept our Canadian funny money over there. Seeing as it's plastic and colorful. But I guess there's a Gibson museum down in Nashville, so I'm super excited to check that out, seeing as like I'm a musician and play guitar and whatnot as well. I just like don't want to buy a guitar down there because that'd be kind of cursed. I already have too many. But it would be cool to go buy a guitar for my first ever US trip, I suppose. So heading into lap 4 here, we're still in 2nd place. The AI is definitely more challenging in this, and a lot more balanced. So I'm kind of excited to see that the difficulty's been upped a little bit. I'm also not doing like any cheese or anything like that. It kind of takes away from the game, in my opinion. We got an R34. The Celsonic Skyline. So the next generation. The R33s are pretty cool and fun to drive, but the R34s are definitely faster. Cut up on the inside there. Take the lead real quick. You know what's crazy? Like 4 viewers. I got like 2 on Twitch. So fuck Twitch. Those are the ops. I don't even need a Twitch account, bruh. Hashtag Team YouTube, I guess. But again, it was kind of nice to have Call of Duty and Counter-Strike separated from anything else that I wanted to play that was not either one of those. So I've calculated at the drive to where I'm going. It's going to be about 12 hours, and I am driving. Not that I can't fly, but I think it would just be fun to drive through everywhere. So I'm going to be leaving my place at like probably 4 in the morning, just to kind of avoid all the border traffic and shit. And then hopefully avoid some of the traffic in the bigger cities. I think the only city that I'm traveling through that's big in Kentucky is Louisville. Hashtag Louisville Slugger, for those who know about the baseball shit. I don't actually know if that's the city that it's named after, but I don't know, maybe you'll see like a big baseball or something. Or a big baseball bat. But I have one of my coworkers that I work with, her husband's American. I've heard nothing but great things about the southern states, so I'm super excited to see kind of what's going on over there. Take a look at some culture. Oh, Jesus. And like, aside from Marlboro Reds, I guess it'll be cool to see like a gun in person, which is not a thing that you really see in Canada other than on cops. Or if you're from like Kitchener, Waterloo, or Toronto, where the fucking gangbangers are. Okay, so quick dub on race number 1 here. Collect a cool 50 grand. It's good for the bank account. I'll just hop into the next session. I'm pretty sure that Grand Valley, I think, is one of the tracks that we go on. Apricot Hill. Super Speedway, this should be a super easy race. I don't know why this is included in the race pool here, but I really don't know. I always forget that it's like the rolling starts. They give you absolutely no time to lead up to it. Got the STP Tijan Viper. That's always a really cool car. I like driving that. I think I won that the last playthrough on this event, which I really enjoyed. I don't know if it's this event you win it from. It might be one of the endurance events. But yeah, it's a pretty cool GT500 car. Got the NSX up there. So it's kind of nice that we have a bit of a variety. 2 Supras, 2 Skylines. 2 different models of Skyline, and then the Viper, which I kind of feel bad. The Viper's back there. That Supra does look really, really cool. That new livery that it's been given. So we did win this car out of, I believe it was the Grand Touring car championship. It wasn't the Super Touring, but it was the Grand Touring, so you got up against like, I don't know, Japanese R33s, R34s, a couple of Corvettes and stuff like that, but I think it was the final race that you win this out of. And we're kind of shitting on the opponents here. I kind of expected this to be a super easy race. They don't really take ideal lines around here. And I'm sure if my music is not quite loud enough. I mean, my game is super loud, but in order to hear it on the stream very well, you have to kind of crank it. I don't know, if anybody is there and wants to let me know if I can turn the music up a little bit, that would be greatly appreciated. And if my mic sounds good as well. Banging out one of the last championship races in like 3 minutes is kind of glitched. Yeah, this was a really fun childhood game of mine. I really enjoyed it as a kid. I used to play with my old man all the time. It's kind of got me into my love of cars and stuff as well. So final lap, super easy. Wasn't really expecting anything different. The Supra actually beat out the Skyline this time, so they got a little bit more of a lead on them, which is nice. Another cool 50k for the bank account. Super light. I know you can hear the music when I'm not racing, but... Rome Circuit, this is a fun one. I think the AI will be a little bit challenging on this. They tend to drive this track really well. I was just responding to a text. It's kind of... oops. Give him a little bit of a head start, I guess. I do really like the Rome circuit. Rome Short is kind of ass. I really hate that track, to be honest. And the license test on this corner here was super CBT and took forever. That was one of the tests that took like an hour to do to get gold. I ended up just fucking cheesing it. I just rode the wall to get it, but like there was no shot I was getting that gold without like rubbing up against the wall. I think there's only 2 more races left, so we might actually be able to bang this out before I have to go. But anyways, yeah, for anybody who's here and you haven't heard the news, my Twitch got banned for botting. And DMs or in public chats, I guess, and I don't really know how that happened, because that certainly wasn't me. So now I'm finishing off this this game on YouTube, which is really annoying because, again, I don't really like to have stuff like this on my channel with Counter-Strike and COD related stuff, but I'm not really active in the COD community anymore. So I kind of just have my Twitter to keep track of friends and stuff like that. But, I mean, I do stay active in the Counter-Strike community. So yeah, we're on Team YouTube now. Twitch as the ops, I suppose. On the outside here. That's a big, big bomb. Dive bomb right there. Make the move stick, too, almost. I know that a lot of people stream this game, but they play in the bumper cam, and I, like, hate bumper cam. It's not really fun to watch people driving on bumper cam. It's kind of nice to see the whole car. And also, a lot of people play this game, they don't have any of the upscaling or anything like that, so the game looks like absolute dog shit. Super pixelated. But I got my shit looking nice and crispy, so... There's a little bit of weird clipping and stuff like that when you upscale the game, but honestly, it's not too terrible. And it certainly looks better than when it's super pixelated and looks like dog shit, so... And we are quickly into first place here. Not really too concerned about the AI at this point. I feel like we can kind of just bring it home. Maybe we'll shoot for like a fast lap or something like that. Just kind of race against ourselves. I certainly do like the realism. Kind of the tweaks to the GT500 and GT300 cars, though. Does make it a little bit more enjoyable. And you can't use these cars for a lot of the, you know, older games, which is a little bit more, or the older, not older games, the later game races and stuff like that, which makes it a little bit realistic as well. I'm sure you could beat some of the races in one of these. That might be a fun challenge to try. But especially with the addition of a lot of the mall car and stuff like that, it kind of makes sense. And GT1 stuff, too. These are certainly underpowered compared to the GT1. Let's take a look at the time here. We got 7:30. See, we've got a little bit more time before I have to go. I can probably bang out the last race. I think this is race number 3 or 4. It was certainly a lot of fun going for the old golds. I think that might be a challenge that I do for myself. Maybe I don't know, get into like speedrunning or something. And I used to speedrun this game, actually. I have a couple world records on, or I did have a couple world records on some of the licensed challenges and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. I guess it's kind of weird though, because I was playing that on original hardware when I was streaming it, and this is kind of a new thing that I've done, playing on an emulator. I'm not really sure what the rule is for emulating, or if there's even categories for emulated Gran Turismo 2, but I just think that as far as older games like this go, emulation is definitely the way to go. It is fun playing it on original hardware, and it is cool that I do have the original hardware to play it on, and the original games and whatnot, but I don't know if I could go back to playing in like shitty graphics and nothing upscaled and 30 frames a second. And just for anybody who is from the COD community watching this, I installed IW4X again, not realizing that like H2M is the new cool thing that everybody's doing. So I know that it got shut down, or I don't know, the release got leaked or something like that. But I am super excited to maybe check out H2M and get that installed at some point. I know I haven't like trick-shotted in a really long time, but it would be kind of fun to get back into the comm a little bit. I mean, I'm not really worried about joining teams or anything like that. It'd be kind of just for fun. I probably would just be doing like freehand stuff like that, rather than the like the as a lobby dark side shit I was doing before. But yeah, H2M looks really good. Modern Warfare Remastered is also like one of my favorite CODs. That was probably the last quote-unquote next-gen COD that I played. Like I played like Modern Warfare 2019 or whatever it was. Like I just red gunned on that though, and I played a little bit of a Cold War, I think it was. But again, like it wasn't really like part of the comm, and I was just kind of playing it for fun. It's just kind of weird though, like playing anything on mouse and keyboard. Like I'm so used to Counter-Strike now, where you have to counter strafe and you can't move and shoot. So I kind of play that a little bit not as good as I could. I gotta get used to COD again. Speaking of Counter-Strike, the ban on jump throw binds and shit like that, I'm super pissed about. I'm not happy about that at all. So I use scroll wheel to jump, and you can't like let go or hold the grenade keys while you're middle clicking. Or sorry, you can't middle click the grenade keys and scroll at the same time. So it's like kind of stupid. So I'm just gonna, I guess the solution to that is just to make my jump throw bind just a jump button. Then I can just let go of the buttons of mouse 1 and 2. But it's still really dumb. And jump bug, like I used to, I don't know, I'm a bit of a movement player. Like I had a jump bug bind as well, which made it super easy to jump bug. You still had to time it, so it wasn't like a be-all end-all, but it just basically it uncrouched for you, and like it jumped. But again, seeing as my scroll wheel up and down were already jump buttons, it was just kind of let going of the control key for me. So I don't know, kind of stupid that they did that. All because of snap tap, which is really dumb. I don't even think, I don't know, you look at like the stats in the major, like a lot of people were using snap tap, yes, but Vitality won the last event, and they were not using snap tap, any of them. So I don't know, it just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Like clearly snap tap is probably not a good thing. It's the same thing as null binds, and you know, using macros like that, it wasn't really allowed. But I don't know, jump bug and stuff like that, I mean, I really don't see that as an issue. And I really don't think that like me jump bugging was really giving me an unfair advantage to anybody else. Same thing with the jump throw binds, like anybody can just slap a jump throw bind in there. I mean, removing the skill gap from counter strafing is a little silly, because like I, for one, like practice counter strafing. Same thing, like I don't agree with bunny hop scripting, because that's a genuine like skill to the game, right? But jump bugging really wasn't that big of a deal in my opinion. Neither was jump throwing. Jump throwing is not really a crazy skill, and with how inconsistent, like especially middle click throws are super inconsistent in Counter-Strike 2. So having a bind to kind of make it more consistent maybe made a little bit more sense than just banning it outright. So again, we're kind of shitting on the opponents here. I feel like And maybe it would have been a little bit more fun to have a more underpowered car do this, but it's also the first time I've been trying the GT500 cars, so... On the penultimate lap here, I'm gonna try and see if I can get a new best lap time. We gotta beat 120.7. So I'm gonna lock in for this lap. Kind of missed the apex on that turn a little bit. Oh, I certainly fucked that one up as well. We got one more lap to try and beat the 120.7. I don't think I'm going to beat it this one. I feel like that was a little bit slow. That being said, that was a pretty nice apex. Could have went with maybe a bit more speed. .4. We're not going to cheese the last corner here either. We're going to drive it how it's intended. Oh man, we smoked our time. Alright, we'll do that one more. Kind of fucked up that line a little bit. That's fine. Definitely faster through that corner. It's not really as much power to kind of get you through the corners with this car now, seeing as it's been tweaked. I feel like this is not going to be faster. Like I was driving at 110% rather than 90, and I fucked up a lot of corners there. That corner definitely felt nicer than the last one, but... or on the last lap. Yeah, we're almost a second later than we were last lap. Still cracked the 119 though, which is nice. So 32 points. I think we have one more race to do, and I think once I do that, I might wrap it up. But I'm definitely a little bit late to where I'm supposed to be, where I'm going to be. Just texting. All right. Let's get to the next race here. We'll do the last one, and then we're gonna see what we win. Apricot Hill Speedway. This is a really fun track. That being said, the license test that's on here is so fucking buns. Oh, lordy. So I guess we'll do the same thing here once we get in first. We'll just hot lap the rest of the race. Get a big pull from this super coming up into this turn here. Let me make that line work. This one's always hard. I like to play the, I don't know, I like to drive kind of normally and not like cheese or cut a lot of shit, so. I know the line for this because I've had to fucking grind the fuck out of the license test. A little wide on that corner there, but that's fine. There we go, nice line through there, not too cheesy. This car kind of understeers quite a bit. It doesn't really dig into the corners as much as you would expect. And I feel like we could have geared this thing a lot better too. Like it has 6 gears. Alright, here we go into the challenging section here. A little wide once again. I can definitely get that a little bit better. Deep acceleration into that corner there. I totally fucked that up. Alright, we're cheesing. Let me get punished. Alright, let's try and ace this this difficult sector here on the penultimate lap here. We still beat... that's pretty consistent. 021 and 034 is pretty crazy. Tap the brakes to get that rotation. Shift up to 4th. Drop down to 3. We still are just a little bit wide on that. We're going to keep it in 4th for now. Seeing as we're like kind of right in the power band there. Start accelerating halfway through. Very nice. The cars behind us aren't like super far behind. We are kind of still shitting on them, but... There we go, we keep 2 wheels in the... on the road there. Very nice exit there. Get right back into that power band. I think maybe I'm shifting just a little bit too late for this car. There we go. A much, much nicer line through there. We nailed that corner as well. This might be really quick. Alrighty, it's all going to come down to this last little chicane here. If we can get the proper line through here. I think we can just go flat out, flat out, flat out. Very nice. And we crack 1 minute 14 on that there. That's blistering fast. So 8 times 5 is 40. So that's going to be the last race of the championship there. I don't think... Yeah, so we take that $50,000. Don't know what I was saying before. Completely just lost my train of thought. Just got the $50,000 for that race. Then we'll collect the nice big bonus there. Big fat bonus for winning the championship. And we get to take a look at our cool prize car too. 200 grand. Very beautiful. We are officially a millionaire for the first time. And we got our new car. So, let's take a quick look at our new car there. And after that, yeah, it's, I mean, a bit of a quick stream, only 50 minutes. That's fine. Again, I was kind of expecting to be able to stream a bit longer, seeing as I was expecting my Twitch to work. So we'll take a quick look at what we got here. The Viper GTSR Tizen GT500. Very fucking sick car. I'm super excited that I got this. So yeah, we got our prize car. Got a lot of new cash money. We'll do a quick save here. And then I'm going to wrap it up because I'm going to go get some chicken wings. But yeah, thank you for everybody who tuned in to the first YouTube stream. Kind of disappointed that you know, I couldn't finish this up on Twitch, but also Twitch of the Ops. I did appeal it. I kind of just said, like, not really sure what exactly it was that I was doing wrong. If somebody was spamming shit on the account, maybe it was compromised or something like that. Somebody hacked in my Instagram not too long ago. Then I got it back, which is kind of silly, but yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for everybody who stopped by. I definitely will be streaming on YouTube, I guess, for the remainder of this playthrough of this that I'm doing. So yeah, thanks. I hope you have